Hello, hi. My name is Blessing Bello Olisa, and welcome to my channel. This is me, your girl. I'm so sorry, I have been away a little bit away, and for my new subscribers, you are welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thanks for coming back. There is something I really want to share. There have been different posts lingering on the streets of social media about husband wife relationship, but there's something I really want us to discuss about respect. Okay, so when two adults get married, live together as husband and wife, it is very easy for one to forget, like for one to be too comfortable, in regards for boundaries. When you are actually dating, you have your boundaries intact. No one is going beyond, no one is going below. Like everybody knows what they're supposed to, everybody knows their roles. I mean, the two adults. But when they get married, it looks like something happened with this marriage. It looks like, yeah, now we are married, and I mean, the boundaries are not recognized as much as is supposed to, in regards to when you're not married. So because of that, most of the time, this is not for everyone, okay, but I have noticed that this do happen. So most of the time, the respect that each other, the respect that between each other, so the respect that each other gives, living together, it's not like the way it was when both of them are dating. So I kind of find it a little bit weird, like why. But I feel like it's when two people are living together, you have known each other for quite a while, so you have been accustomed to each other. So those boundaries, respect, the things that you can do without even no one asking you, it's not seen again. It's not seen, or it's not noticed. But I think it's because of the being together. But I still want to point out that if a man for some reason feel disrespected, it might be from you, it might be from your it might be from you, it might be from your family. But as soon as he feel disrespected, that can cause a huge dysfunction in the family. It can trigger this guy's maybe previous trauma. It can trigger him to start thinking all those negative things. It can trigger, even if not the guy, it might be the woman. It can trigger, oh my god, didn't I see this? To start with that, like, what is happening? What is happening? I thought she is respectful, or I thought he is respectful. Like, what is going on? So I'm thinking because because of living together, and it's not so I still suggest, because they're living together, there is different when you are living together with someone, whereas when you just come, see, and goes. But after marriage, there is something with this. After marriage, so many things change. You as an individual change, he as your husband change. It's not the same like before marriage. But I think if people can be very honest to themselves, and be yourself. I always say this: be yourself, because you're gonna live with this person for God knows how long. So I think if you are the person that is already respectful, like is inside you, like is your normal thing, you don't need like extra training or home training for that. It shouldn't be an issue. It's still the same you married, it's still the same you before marriage. So it should be the same you in the continuation of the marriage. So, but I think if some people that have issues after marriage and they tend to change, especially where respect is an issue, is because they did not show who they are. You understand what I mean? They didn't show who they are. So when they get married, it's like, oh my God, they finally get married. Oh my God, he finally proposed. Oh my God, we finally have this big wedding. Wedding is not the issue. Proposing is not the issue. The issue is living together. Because when you're living together, it's quite different when you are not. It's like when you're living together, everything is out there. You are unable to hide anything. I mean, if you hide it for Monday, you hide it for Tuesday. What about Wednesday? You can't hide it if you hide it for the whole January. What about February? So if you hide it for January, hide it for February, you can't hide this for the rest of your life living with the same person. The man, the same thing. If the man has been hiding, maybe he's a guy that doesn't have home manners, was not trained, doesn't understand what relationship is all about, does not even have respect for his own mother, he is not gonna have respect for you. If it's someone that don't have respect for his own parents, don't have respect for just a regular adult, you living with him, he's not gonna have respect for you. Same thing for the women. If it's someone that grows that don't have, you know what I mean, actual respect for an adult, know how to treat someone that is way older than you, not even the age. Anyone deserves respect. So it's not about age, but it's about treating someone just like how you're gonna like to be treated. You know, approaching someone in a way that they will love to be approached. That's what I mean. I don't mean about age. So I feel like if someone is not honest to themselves, living as a single, when they get married, of course they're gonna bring the same issue to their marriage. So and someone can quit a marriage just because of being disrespected. Yeah, I have seen instances that someone quit a marriage because of because the other partner was not respecting him, and he couldn't take it again, and he quit the marriage, because it's not everyone can take it. Some people can like joke about it, but if something becomes if you do something like all this, not everyone can take it for you disrespecting them all the time, especially if it regards to the opinion, especially if you can let them to be who they are. But I think he's lying to oneself can lead to a newly married couple to have a dysfunctional family, because they are not honest to themselves. But if you're honest to yourself, it's not even something to even have a discussion. But I see it, people say, oh my God, he changed after married, he do this, or she changed after married, because that person, that individual wasn't even who she or he says they are. So when they get married, of course, when you stay with someone for like a year, 2 years, they will change and show you exactly who they are. Sometimes situation makes them to change. I understand that, but I am saying in a normal situation, nobody is fighting each other, nobody is being loud. It's just the basic respect that the other person don't have, and they hide it throughout their relationship until they become married. Somehow it's gonna surface, and when it surfaces, it can lead to a very serious issue in the relationship, in the marriage, and it can lead to a dysfunctional family. Not just leading to dysfunctional family, it can lead to divorce. Yeah, there is this extent that someone can take, and there are some people that they won't even mind anything else you do. Once you disrespect them, that's no going back. Like you said, no for them. There are some people like, So there are some people that are way extremists, right? They want this, they want it to the extreme. So there are some people that have seen that nothing like cooking, doing this, I mean, it's not even their problem. Their problem is your respect. Like, how do you respect them? You know, how do you respect them? Do they feel they are being disrespected all the time? Or do they feel like you're on top of, like they can't breathe? Like they can't breathe. So being together, getting married is not, in fact, it's actually the time for you to be very sensitive to things that matters. It's the time for you to become emotionally aware to the things that matter, because most of the times you become so, you know, like you forget that this is someone that have a different lifestyle before you even get married. And the guy, this, you know, won't even remember that this lady was living her life before she got married to him. So I think is that relationship being together makes people to forget that a boundary is supposed to be noted, and respect is number one. Respect is number one. Do people the way, treat people the way you want to be treated. And I think with this, there shouldn't be anything that can lead to a dysfunctional in a normal case, like in a normal case. But I see people say, oh, you after 1 year, I think the normal, the normalcy in that marriage is being forgotten, and that's why this leads to dysfunctional family, especially respect. Guys, let me know what's your opinion, what's your option, what's your opinion, what do you think in respect in marriage? Do you think people change due to living together, or people was not honest to themselves before even getting married? Let me know. Have you having any case? Have you had the experience? Or is there anywhere, is anything else you think that leads to that? And thank you so much for watching my video. Please share, like, and comment. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Bye.